Okay, I think we're ready to go. I believe that will do it. Uh, hmm. Yep, there we go. I believe that's it. Should do everything. Okay, first one up. Posted. Yes, you are first, Average Joe, and hello. I see. I'll remove the intro. Put that in later. Simple enough. Like I haven't already uploaded something with this today. And gonna have 2 of them tonight, because gotta head out with Mom in a few, so I'll catch you when I get back. Okay, I'll be here. Planning on streaming for about 4 hours, or 8 mashups, whatever comes first. I also got some good news. Good news is always good. Good news is always good. Hello Indominus, and hello PC Fanboy, and hello Creatology. 3.5. That's pretty long. Also got some, hey Bufo, hello. Holy? What do you mean holy? And you did a 3.5 hour long stream. Yeah, sometimes I do 4. A couple times I've done 5, and one time I had a 6 hour long stream. Oh man, was I tired after that. I just saw your top 16 tier list. Yeah, it's I should have said something sooner, but they're not in any particular order. They're actually just the top. They're just top 16. They're the best. Good news is I start college Monday, and my older brother is going to be shipping to basic by the end of the month once he does his physical. And hello, Logan. I have some news that you're all going to find hilarious. Oh, yes. Well, college should be fun. It'll be interesting. It'll be different. It'll be a different thing. Wolfenstein. The first Wolfenstein? No. That's a different Wolfenstein. You're not talking the original Wolfenstein. You're talking a newer Wolfenstein. The older Wolfenstein is a lot older than that. Let me see if I can find when that was. Now I'm curious. Wait, what? I thought that was a much older game. And it's not? Nah, now I'm confused. 1992, that's what I thought. 1992. Yeah, I know what you meant, but I know why that basic training. That's not the 2009 one, the 1992 one. That's the one I was referring to. Has anyone heard of the Beat Saber? I have heard of that one, yes. I've seen someone play that a couple times. They live streamed it, so I saw that. Wow, this is really early. Well, yes, because I have no more summer classes, and college is over, and no work today, so... Although this is actually 3 hours later than I wanted to start anyways, but... and it's based off Doom. No, it's similar to Doom. Yeah, so, hey Bufo, I wanted to ask you how your progress on that Mr. Boss. Yes. I've been thinking about that one, that Mr. Boss 7 top one, and I'm gonna hopefully. I want to actually finish it up, believe it or not, in 1 week. I have 1 week left of summer break. Classes are over. Summer classes are over. I have 1 more week of actual summer break, and I'm gonna have so much free time. I may not even know what to do with it. So I figure if I listen to like 200 to 300 a day, I can get that done. Oh yes, I heard about that. The whole Shrek movie on Beat Saber. So yeah, I need to finish that one. I think I wanted to I want to finish that. Play Dead Space for free. Trust me, that time's gonna fly by. I know. I already did the list. Check my playlist. What's a Beat Saber? It's like a game where you like. September 4th for you. August 27th for me. I got mashups to do, by the way. You said you have free time. Play it. Play what? I don't know what you're talking about. Why do I never have an easy time with hopes and dreams? Oh, whoops. What? How did I end up doing that? I don't even know. Oh, play Dead Space early. Anyone see a trailer for Godzilla? No, I have not. The Meg? No, I have not. What are you talking about? Dead Space? God's, I don't know. Let's see here. 2.8. I need to start working on this. Been a long time. Yes, I didn't get around to streaming last weekend because it was I literally had the last week of my summer class last weekend, and I procrastinated a bit, so I literally finished all my coursework within minutes of the due date, the final due date, for that online class. Oh no. What most people say they're gonna do when they turn 21, drink. Me? Nah, I didn't do that. Okay, fantastic. Good, 2.8. Fantastic. I've done Amalgam. It was my first Undertale mashup ever. I called it Amalgam's Heavy Lobster, and it was a Kirby Undertale mix. I wouldn't, Joe. What happened? Wouldn't turn out a birthday cake. There you go. That's the way to think. That's the way. I'm gonna do classes. Good idea. Oh, just because you would doesn't mean I would. And that's not it. It's a religious thing. I wouldn't do what you're referencing. That song mixed with Hopes and Dreams, it could work with Megalovania. It sounds just like it. This is actually a Doki Doki Literature Club AU theme for Undertale. This is the Megalovania track. I seriously, I guess, need to repost it. So that's why it sounds like Megalovania, because it is an AU theme. Nah, it's all religious, bud. Oh. This isn't good. This is bad. The Meg just sounds like some stupid, contemporary, crappy, 30% rating shark thing, like worse, equal to or worse than Sharknado. It sounds stupid. Like it just can't quite put it into words just how stupid that sounds. Just the title itself just sounds stupid. 1.95. The score was composed by the same guy who composed the Shrek franchise. Oh, really? Ha! Really? Shrek pool. No, I don't actually know what will happen. It could sound good after all. This could turn out okay. But it might not either. We'll try. We'll try it. Some desyncing is occurring. This is for Nucleus. He wants a cake. What is this?
Are you gonna cry? Are you gonna cry? Are you gonna cry like a baby?
Oh no, Chowder. I hope I don't get copyright strike for that one. Oh no. $44. 44.2. Look at this. There we go. Good. Wait, Christian singer who with song? I missed a bunch of the chat. What did you just say? I missed like a bunch of that. Did you ever do a normal Hopes and Dreams Megalovania mix? I think you have. I don't know. I don't honestly know. I still enjoyed that movie. Better title, Nuclear Shop, Mr. Boss 7 already did that. I probably didn't do it then. Who needs hopes and dreams when you have Monica? I don't get it. For those who are concerned, I'm taking a small break from music for now simply because I don't feel like doing it. Anyways, lol. Then this might work, but I'm gonna doubt it. So if I haven't been replying lately, that's why. Oh no, Bufo, are you gonna cry? Wah? No, I don't know what you're talking about. I consider doing Chris. Nope, it's gonna be a mix of Welcome to the Show, Brit. Oh, I've heard of her. With Hurricos. It'll be sometime in the future. The everlasting, everyone needs a break every now and then. Everyone does. Creatology needs a break. I guess you need a break. I'm already on my break because it's no more summer classes. Is it going to be mixed with... No. I have my wisdom teeth. Oh, no. Ah. The Beatles Megalovania is working well with Hopes and Dreams. It is, yes. I found sources to a lot of videos you like. Yawning Axolotl. There is a pitch change. Actually, let's take a look at the... I didn't take that music class for nothing. This is G minor to... what was it again? C minor. Oh, look at that. We could make a small change, I think. I don't know. I'll find out. I'll look into it. Infinite Truth was in my booth as well. I requested it. No. Oh, Infinite Truth was made. I did that one. Yeah, I did that one already. Let's see here. The requester has requested that this be called nothing. They don't have a suggestion. So maybe someone could be thinking of that. That was not supposed to be pasted into the chat. This was supposed to be pasted into the chat. What did you learn about pitch changes? I took an online music class over the summer. That's what just ended last week. That's why I didn't stream last week, because I was trying to finish everything for that class in time, on time. Blah 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 blah. Azrael versus Devil. I don't know. Is that like a Devil May Cry or something, or Infinite Trucial? Yeah, I did as well. You requested it. Someone just did Geas. Not the whole thing. What do you mean? I think we need to speed it up a little more. It sounds off again. Or maybe it wasn't. I'm not sure actually at this point. No. Drive through the window. I'm here. Brushing. Oh no. I don't get. Where did it go wrong? Okay, did I ever tell you my Metal Sonic Tiny Tiger didn't work? Okay, I see what's going on here. 4.2 is too much. 44.2 is too much, rather. We'll just go with 44.1 maybe. Nice. This is nice. I don't know. Did you not send it? Honestly, it's up to the requester to determine whether or not they have a request in at this time or not. That's why I have a to-do list posted. That way, if you forget to upload something or request something, you can always check and see. That's why it's there. That's why it's there. You're supposed to find that out. Oh, I see what I can do. Yep, I see what is to be done. Yes, you still need to send me one. Let's do it in your own time. No rush at all. Just whenever you feel like it. Having that piano by itself as an outro would be nice. It could be nice. I'll probably hold on to it. I wanted to just cut that out entirely. Or at least for the purpose of the loop, I'm going to take it out. So we'll cut this, we cut that, we cut that. We'll try looping it here. See how that sounds. First time Dark Passage mixed with that. Dark Passage from what? Piano by... Yeah. Oh, sorry. Heard you about the new Spyro game? Spyro Reignited Trilogy? Yes. I hope they're doing what they did with Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy and just announce the PC later. Speaking of Crash Bandicoot, I still need to finish that as well. Although I only just barely, or not barely, but I almost got to the end of the first game. Then I need to do the second game. Then I need to do the third game. How's the original Crisis City been mixed? I've done it a couple times. I think. Hunter Shadow's done it for sure. Delayed to November. Logan, I was going to send the original Crisis City mix to Bufo. Do whatever you want. How's this do? That's nice. This is nice. That is correct, Logan DePay. And then Wrath of Cortex and Cuphead, then Luigi's Mansion, and then voting again. I've added a lot more games to the list, by the way. A lot more. So, oh, and don't forget, Dead Space will kick in. If it doesn't get voted in, it'll kick in by October. I'll do Dead Space series, because that's when people play stuff like that, I guess. Also, biggest boxing event in history of the internet is next set. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't care about sports, remember? That includes boxing. Oh well. This is turning out nice. So when this actually starts to increase, we'll go ahead and actually decrease it. Okay, fade out. Yep, that'll probably, that's a good idea by Infinite there. It is pretty good. Benny Ink Machine Chapter 5, that is an option on the live Let's Play I have going on. No, did I have Chapter 4 yet? I don't even remember. I do have Chapter 4. Okay, so I thought. Fantastic. So that'll pretty much do it for this one. Now, I don't even know what I'm going to call this, though, because... It's a Sans AU theme for Literature Club, so I don't actually know what to call this. I honestly don't have any clue. None. Not a one. Piano intro, piano outro, yes. It is nice. I figured out I could record my voice on Audacity. You guys can hear my voice hidden in the mashup. I'm never gonna do that. Hopes and Azrael versus Monica has potential. I don't know. Is there anything that parallels hopes and dreams in the literature club, like somethings and somethings? Is there anything like that? Anything a little more positive, Infinite? Books and something? Something else. Anything else? Books and clubs? I don't even know. Literature. That's not quite the same motive there. We're looking for two not proper nouns, but two non-abstract nouns in the plural. Well, I guess hopes and dreams are kind of abstract, but I don't know. It's confused. It's difficult. Books and clubs? I don't know. I'm playing Jurassic World Evolution right now. Know which version I have? I don't know anything about that. I have the Xbox One version. Is okay. That's nice. Xbox. The only reason I want to ever get an Xbox, and it would probably be like the 360, would be to play the Halo games, which I like because they are similar to Dead Space and Metroid and other games I like. Other than that, there'd be no reason to get an Xbox. There's no Xbox emulators out there anyways. I could just call it Books and Clubs. Undertale mix. Yeah, we'll just call it that. And then everything will be Dark Samus and Smash. I'm all for it. Hey, the more love Metroid gets, the better. Because if Metroid can get love from Nintendo, and then the fans of Metroid can give love back to Nintendo by buying their games that have Metroid in them, then maybe they'll start to release Metroid more regularly, opposed to waiting 10 years for an actual Metroid game. I also have some other Xbox games: Tomb Raider, Call of Duty, Halo. Well, Call of Duty and Tomb Raider I think you can get on PC and PlayStation. But Halo's the only thing that would ever convince me to buy an Xbox, and it'd be a 360 because I want to play the original like Master Chief trilogy, and then I think like 4 and 5 as well. I think whichever ones have Master Chief in them. I'm not so interested in the ones that have like someone who's not Master Chief, and I'm not so interested in the other ones that are like not first-person shooters, kind of a thing. Dark Samus, I know, right? I mean, we only had Dark Samus and Smash Brawl. Super Smash Brawl, Dark Samus. Mod. Will this show you what I'm talking about? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's Dark Samus. I had this this mod for a bit of time. It was very overpowered. I had to actually modify the mod myself to balance it out. I nerfed it. Oh, mainly that move you just saw. Watch this. This right here. Right now. That one. That's like ridiculous. Yes. Dark Time's been smashed for a while now. Both the Mario Brothers are dead. Yeah. I know, right? It's ridiculous. Like, they just keep doing this. Dead, 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 dead. Oh, you know what's funny? There's this video. Oh, I'm going to get a copyright for this one, aren't I? Maybe if I just show a small portion. There's this old cartoon that's called, like, Mad TV. And they had, like, a video game princess one. And, like, if I show this, am I going to get a copyright strike? Okay, in order to avoid getting a copyright strike, I'll just show you a couple quick tidbits. The judges for this in this TV show, it's a parody TV show. Mario and Mega Man are two of the judges, and needless to say, they do a photo shoot with their villains, and then for Samus they have Ridley in there, obviously, and for some reason, Mario and Mega Man are still alive.
That's your That's your bad guy.
So it's like, it's like, come on, everyone knows Ridley kills Mario and Mega Man. How can they be the judges if he already, well, you know, just poking fun. Of course, that was 10 years ago, so what does it matter? That being said, rest in spaghetti, never forgetty. King K. Rool Smash looks amazing. I had a King K. Rool Smash mod for Brawl. It's like all these characters are adding in have been Smash mods for 10 years, and so like they're players that the people have already used before, in the form of a mod. But it's interesting to see that they're actually getting an official rendition, because Brawl mods aren't exactly official. I got a stupid fly in my room, which only tells me I need more spiders. I need more spiders. They gotta catch these flies. Yeah, I'm finishing this one. We'll work on next request. I wonder what the final amount of fighters though would be. It's crazy amount we have right now. I know, right? It's crazy. You're absolutely right. I want to use the new gameplay Galleon theme, but I haven't released a full version yet. Yep, that stinks. Can't wait to get my hands on that soundtrack, that's for sure. Mashup for a month, where each voting contestant will have a good chance of being my main mashup source. And me with Metroid. Ah, interesting. Interesting idea. Although, I'd almost pair Mr. Box with, like, Crash Bandicoot. Or, well, probably, yeah. Maybe you need Venus flytraps, so eat the fly in your room, but the Venus flytraps would eat my spiders, and I want the spiders. And the spiders do just a good enough job catching the flies as the flytraps would. Only problem is the spiders are slacking off a little bit right now. They're in other parts of the house. I'd rather them be here, helping me get rid of the bugs, instead of somewhere else. Like, I'll import spiders from other parts of the houses to my room so they can take care of my insects. A mashup tournament. It's something to help fill Friday with original ideas that non-requested. Sonic or Kirby. Yeah, Kirby was the thing that set your channel ablaze with popularity, Infinite. Even though you didn't exactly intend for that to happen, that's kind of what you're stuck with. It's the something you never asked for. No, I'd put Plasma Star 2401 with memes. He's the memeiest requester I've ever had. I've had to turn down a couple of his requests just because they were too memey. I know the Document books and clubs, yes. 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 613? I've done 613 mashups. Why does 613 sound significant? There's nothing significant about 613. Yet that number for some reason is standing out in my head. Next. Now we have a request from Xander Martin. Hello, Caleb. Apparently, since I did some good meme requests. You did. You did. Let's see here. And now we're looking at Haunter Shadows Into the Depths with Ancient Power from AM2R custom track. And evidently the key signatures for the last two songs in the last mashup were actually harmonious, so I didn't have to actually edit anything. Evidently, how many half steps is C minor from G minor? Blah, 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 blah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I can see that. Okay. Then we have this one. 26 Ancient Power. Okay. This is actually going to be a treble mix due to the fact that this has two songs in one of them. Cool Cat Loves to Boogie Woogie. I don't know how many requests I've sent. If they do it, if he does what I do and puts your name in the video description, you'll be able to search his channel and find exactly how many you've sent him. You're approaching 30 on my channel. That's incredible. Oh, by the way, if you didn't already know, evidently my most requested track ever is Bone Trussel. Unexpected, right? But Bone Trussel is the most requested track, and I actually made a playlist for it too in honor of that fact. Bone Trussel most used track in all my requests. I didn't honestly know, but I did the count, and it's Bone Trussel. Oh man. You know, the Xander Martin guy actually created a set of lyrics that could go with this mashup. The only problem is, like he says in the video, he tried to sing him himself, and his voice is kind of not quite the role that would be best for the song. But they were pretty interesting lyrics. If we had actual like decent male lyricists, or even female lyricists, anyone honestly who could play or sing those lyrics on key to this mashup, would be fantastic. Like, if anybody knows anyone, it would be a nice project to do between myself, Xander, Haunter Shadow, and said hypothetical person. Loads of requests. A requested mashup in a mashup, yes. Second most requested on the channel, second only to, I believe, Sickman Flame, who has requested the most, I think. Sickman Flame's been with me a long time. It did. Oh, now I'm gonna have to hear this. Malgera. Do I have this? No. 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 Nope. 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 No, no. Nope. 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 No, I don't have it. I don't know why I don't have it, but I don't have it. Well, Tikimon has clearly had a lot of fame on Mr. Boss 7's channel. I'm talking like on my channel, Bone Trussel is Tiki #1. Hey, Bone Trussel is #1 on my channel. I appreciate the amount of Malgera mixes you have. Who, me? I've done it a couple times. Malgera, Bufosmixes. I have the double. So you could take, this is my double one. This is both original themes, and this is the Ganon theme and the regular theme. So if you wanted to actually take mine and just add the third one onto it to save you some time, I mean, go right ahead. This is my dual one anyways. And then I did a Quadraxis one. I broke my little rule of slowing things down very rarely. And I did it, and it turned out okay, I guess. Malgera? What the heck is a Malgera? It's from Zelda. It looks like... not that. Oh boy, all the procrastination. Not working on mashups. It's so great. It looks like this. There we go. There's Malgera from Wind Waker. Spawns little baby ones. You have to like fight them too. And here's the big one. And it is big. It's very big. I mean, these little baby ones are like many times larger than Link. So, yeah. Mugura's theme from Godzilla Unleashed. Mogura. Mogura. This one? Godzilla Unleashed. I mean, it could be made to work. It could be made. It could probably be made to work. Why did Haunter Shadow have to fade this in? I hate fade-ins. I hate fade-ins so much. Because I had to take action to fix them. Great, I can't fix this one. Why did he do this? Yes. That seems to be fine, I guess. Hey, if it can work with Infinite's theme, there's a chance. Oh boy, here we go. We're going in. This triple. That's not good. Mogura's team, you mean? But don't literally do Infinite versus Mogura. It says Super 2 Ho remix. Already did that. 37%. That's another high one. High could be fine though. We had a high one last. Oh man, look at the time. Turns out we actually need more than that. Try like 38. That might have actually been too much. 37.8. Actually, it was not too much. 38.2. I mean, you could do your own take on it, but I don't know. What is that sound? The phone? Sent you a friend request. What in the world does that mean? Huh? Okay, like the old YouTube, the old YouTube, like we're talking the 2000, we're talking like 10 years ago YouTube, before Google ever showed up, used to have an add friend feature, and then they got rid of it for the longest time. Yeah, I have Discord, but I hardly ever use it. Not that often do I use it. I barely even know how to use it. But yeah. Barely know how to use it. Well, I've thought about doing a mashup stream Discord channel for like people to talk in the Discord instead of on the text chat. But I realized that there are times when I need to listen to the mashup and turn that off. There are times when I need to just hear what I'm working on, and there's times for chatting. Like we could just have like a general like, I don't know, like mashup like chat room that we could do anytime outside of like outside of streaming. But I don't know about during streaming. I don't know about that. It's an idea I have thought of a couple times. I don't know how to use it either. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, so YouTube used to have a friends feature, and then it got rid of it for a very long time. Hyrule Warriors, Malgera. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting choice of instruments and whatnot. Whatever. I tried to send you a message, and it says... Well, I mean, who knows how that works, huh? I don't. So if I don't know how to use it, then I don't expect you to know how to use it either. And hello, Hemlock. Welcome to the stream. Heavy metal? Oh no. Well, that could be good though. It could be good. I made you a mashup, you did? Let's take a peek here. Yeah, I got it. Ah, yes, I got it. not so much. And we actually don't want to turn that down at all for some reason. Looping points might be difficult. Need to actually slow it down by a very slight amount. Maybe 67, 2/3, 38, 2/3. You're such a Boy Scout when you're gonna give a guy a break. But Waluigi still isn't revealed. Yep, because Sakurai's a troll, and that's why. Is Shovel Knight owned by Capcom? I don't honestly have any clue. I don't know anything about that. All I know about Shovel Knight is the music is very hard on the ears and not pleasing to listen to at all. He's indie. Well, there you go. What's indie? It means a very, very small development team. Small budget. That kind of thing. High risk, high reward. Potential for quite a bit of popularity, but they might just go down the stink hole, I guess. A new game playing Galleon. What's indie? You don't know what indie is? That's crazy. Even I know what that is. And I don't know a lot. Also, does anyone know what happened to Dry Bones? He just kind of vanished. Yeah, I even unbanned him and he's still gone. Cause remember when I banned him for a little bit of time. It's asking, especially who made the soundtrack for Mega Man 1 to 6, made the music for that game. Games made by a single developer include Cave Story, Undertale, Five Nights at Freddy's, whatever that is, etc. Oh, Houndlock, you're talking about the blessing that no one knows where Dry Bones is. That's what you're talking about. I get you now. The disappearance of Dry Bones. Yes. Oh, what? Dry Bones being gone? Yeah, it is. I'm so concerned. Yeah, I mean, even the most pesky person, you just like can't help but wonder what happened to them. Fun fact: I think I was watching Beat Saber Shrek movie when I got the notification. Oh no, you were watching the whole thing. Sounds like a wonderful time. Maybe his account was deleted. I mean, possible. I used to put him in mashup for a month. Tournament announcement in the first round. Match 1. Match 2 will be tomorrow. His account was deleted. Possible, considering he would use other people's computers, including his mother's and his sister's. So maybe they just got on. Maybe he left his account on their computer, and they got fed up with him, so they deleted it or something. Maybe he got... What? That's not a good thing to wish upon anyone. Well, with Raka Raka, Caleb, I've had a lot of their things that I've watched I thought were real for the longest time. Many, a couple of things that they've done I thought were real. They're like live stream things that they do. Their things. Like, I thought those were real at first. So something tells me deep down that this is just another fake thing they're doing for show or for, viewership or anything. And, it's entertaining. But it's like, I think that is fake. It's just what they do, So let's see, I'm still trying to balance out the audio. Difficult. Oh my goodness sakes, cat. Oh. Swooping as usual, I see. Gotta figure out how to balance these. So if I take this part and say boost it, that will hopefully, I'm trying to balance these out. It's not working as good as I would like it to be. This one's taking more work than I would have expected. It'll be worth it in the end, though. Bye, Infinite. Thanks for stopping by. Oops. The Zelda show. The Mario show. I need to just do a little bit of balancing here. After we do that, then I can do the duplicated looping. You mean where the Yeah, I've seen quite a few YTPs on all these little shows you're mentioning. One particular one I saw recently was this. It's pretty funny.
The fun is just starting. The start is just funning. The start is just stunning. The stun is just farting.
No one lands.
Yeah, I think that's... He just takes the phrases and he swaps like the beginning parts of the word and then the ending parts of the word. The fun is just starting. The stun is just... Wait, no, the fun is just starting. The start is just funning. The fart is just stunning. The start is just... The stun is just farting. It's just so stupid, but it's funny. Always a classic, yes. That's no good. Snooping as usual, I see. So how's this first part sound? That sounds balanced enough. The only problem is I can't really hear certain portions of... I can hear the main bass of blah 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 inch power, but I can't hear the main part of it though. I'm thinking maybe boost this part right here. Boost it from here. Yes. Yes. Super Fighting Robot Mega Man. Maybe we just boost it from here. Here might be what we are interested in. front. Back tack. Pat back. Now we're getting the hang of it. I think I've almost got this balancing act down. It is a balancing act. Okay. Fantastic. We'll go ahead and... I guess we'll fade out that portion. How long is that? 5? Almost 7 seconds? The ending of Brothers? I've never heard of that before. Not sure I know what you're talking about. And then finally, we actually need to lower this by 1/2 step. -1. And that'll do it. I think that about does it for this one. Took a little more time than I was expecting, but whatever. I think it. I mean, technically speaking, according to music theory, the pitch there needed to be lowered by 1/2 step. Personally, I don't think it sounds that great having done that. But the requester knew about it ahead of time. I checked it out. It checks out. But I'm not the biggest fan. So I'm going to save 2 versions just in case. No pitch. It's easier to save 2 versions than it is to have to redo the whole thing. Squid, gun, water. Splatoon, I get it. It's the movie with Tobey Maguire in it. What? What are you talking about? What the heck? Splatoon emojis. Octopus. Yeah. We get it. So, this one is basically done. Took a bit longer than I expected, but whatever. 614 mashups. That's no 3,000, but that's a lot. Okay, export. Export. Oh, I mean 4,000. Oh, that's a lot of mashups just about 7's done. Metroid mix. Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. You know what, Shayla? You know what I forgot to do? I was anticipating you'd want that swapped out, and then I got the files ready for the one. I didn't get the files for the other one, though. And now I'm finding myself without the files. I'm going to have to try to get them at some point. At any rate, this is next. Logan's. I want to get those files. Fantastic. That's actually kind of long. That's 8 minutes long. Whoa. Okay, fantastic. Spyro and Glitch Mob, I think is what it is. Yeah, that's what would be what it is. So let's see what we have. Gonna delete that. This is weird. Okay, so clearly we gotta stick with the intro, or get rid of the intro for now. Stick with the main part. Pretty obvious measure endings, bars. 2.087. What hath they done with the Spyro the Dragon? I don't know. Drop of oil, gun, octopus. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, it's a sparkler. It's not a drop of oil. Wow. There's really no intro to the song, is there? Other than that short little something, if you could even call it that, an intro. Shakespearean, well, like King James Version Bible, English, which is probably the only reason why anyone even has any idea what any of that means these days, is because that Old English has kind of gotten mixed in with contemporary sources and blah blah blah. That's why it, and of course we're all forced to read Shakespeare in like high school. There's that too. Huh. We're gonna have to go 2-1 on this one. Otherwise the tempo's gonna be way too crazy. I don't know. Okay, I know who Justin Bieber is. I don't know who the other one is though. I was about to say I don't know who either of those people are, but I actually have heard of the other guy. Let's try again. Wrong button. 4.17. 55.3. Huh, I started Logan's mashup and now I don't know where he went. $3.9999. Oh, just $9.99. Only 4%. That's pretty good. Oh, hey, oh, stop. Aha. -5. I noticed slight desyncing. Octopus microphone, TV speaker, octopus headphone. Now you're getting the hang of it, I guess. Whatever it is. Emoji references to Splatoon. Splatoon worth getting just for the single player campaigns? These days, just insert any rap music. Whoa, let's not do that. This is very Probably shouldn't even bother doing that. It's just too confusing. Did I hear a loop point? Loop it in the middle of it. That's probably what it's gonna turn up to be. That's probably about where it's gonna end up. -2. Hey, let's see here. Yes, hold on. No. 1600s era. Shakespeare's 1500s, also Pilgrim, weren't called until the 18. They actually called themselves saints. The non-pilgrim sailors called them puke trousers to their unseaworthiness and their tendency to splatter the latter with the former. Oh no, they weren't seasick all the time. I went to hear 2 of it, which doesn't make any sense. So there's some history they don't teach you in schools. If you're fond of this fixed Bufo, it shouldn't come as a surprise that Logo requested it, not to glorify anyone, just saying. Loop, yeah, they usually turn out pretty good in the end. So we'll give them that. I'm going to loop this in advance. Since we're not actually modifying a tempo with the Spyro track, we're just gonna go ahead and loop it now, get it up to length, and then I know how to loop a song. That should have turned out basically perfect. Yeah, that's seamless. So now we've already got it boosted up to proper length. We're gonna go ahead and make the speed adjustment. Now where does it desync? And the audio's or the volume is kind of hard to match. I always save the intro as a standard procedure now, Logan. See, they're both right here. I always do it now. I think it's much better to leave intros in. I always used to just delete them. I don't know why. It's always better. It's actually much better just to leave them in, because sometimes the mashed intros could be some of the best parts of the mashup. It's always worth to keep it. Always worthwhile keeping them, for sure. Yeah, I'll have to. My first priority. Well, that's not fair. I've never played that game before, Shayla. Come on. So Logan, step one is always sync them up 100%. So right now I'm working on syncing it up, and then goes surgery, and then goes volume adjustment, and then goes pitch adjustment if necessary. That's how I always do it, and it's never really done me wrong. That procedure, method of doing things. Yeah, I've never played Odyssey yet, so I honestly would not have had any clue. I was like, oh, cooking, turtle. You have to cook some crazy things in Breath of the Wild, but overall, this is... Oh, what did I just undo? Where's it currently sitting at? House fire, burger thumbs up, fire. I don't know. So we actually need to go a little bit faster. There we go, it's about perfect. Okay, so I think that's pretty much synced up. I don't think it's going to get much better than that. So next step is, as was pointed out already, a couple of these portions are a little quiet. So we're going to go through, we're going to boost those. Overall, I think it's a great idea. It's fantastic. I love it. No complaints whatsoever on this one. I mean, this is good. I think this was a good choice. So we got that portion there. We're raising the tempo. Okay, that doesn't help. Maybe it would actually be easier if we just lowered the volume on the Spyro track instead of raising the volume on the other one. Yeah, it needs to go down more than that, actually. Try like -6. So this part's quiet too. Let's try and boost that one as well. So we actually may boost it or may just lower the other one as we did before. That's pretty funny to say. Solve it and you get a cookie. A cookie cat. Or is this supposed to be a smile face? I don't even know. If I were to say cut this here, not that button. We don't want that to happen. Officially back. If there's a Stardream model on the workshop. Good old workshop. Okay, audio should be mostly bound. Oh my goodness. It's gonna have a 10-minute loop time. That's incredible. Oh my. And it's not even extended. Oh, speaking of extensions, starting today, and it started since like today began. I just haven't announced it yet officially. I'm gonna limit extension requests to 1 per person at a time. No more than 1 a day kind of situation. So yeah, I just unexpected demand. That's all there is to that. So let's see here. Oh. Okay, fantastic. Oh, I've seen this. I've seen this. I didn't really. I mean, this was the intro to Spyro. This was all I had. That was it. That was it. Yeah, it's a pretty neat. They put like a giant plow in front. It just kicks snow like everywhere, in a wide area on each side of the train. It's so many cookies, in fact, that YouTube automatically blocked it, with no say on my part. By the way, if too many click, why it's both easy and hard to be cool. By the way, if you like cookies, Houndlock, have you ever heard of a game called Cookie Clicker? If you like a lot of cookies, you can get a lot of cookies in that game. So let's see, is this new? No, it's not. Have I seen this before? Anonymous' things are usually pretty funny. He's got a chicken, and a chicken playing the keyboard. What kind of ending was that? I know. I play a newer rendition of it called Merge Plane, Left 4 Dead guy. Meant to be F-Zero. Well, I've never played F-Zero. You got to give me a game I've actually played before, Shayla. How else am I supposed to guess it if I've never played it before or know nothing about it? In my case, because I didn't know anything about it. You're coming under my rock. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Amplify. Yep. Crackers. Someone is spamming my chat with cookies. Spams. Yeah, they're cookies, not crackers, but crackers are still pretty good too. Just through a cheese or a good dip. Hummus, maybe. Oh gosh. What? What? What's what? Boy, this mashup is sure taking up a lot of time. And look at the time. We're only 1/2 hour behind. What, the cookie clicker game? It's only 10 minutes and a half long. But it's good. You know, I could just cut out. I could just leave it to loop once. It was worth it. Maybe I'll just do one loop on it. No, or I'll just do one cycle. I'm not going to do two. I should normally do. It's just so long. So let's see here. Yeah, of all the people that have requested mashups on from this channel, the one who's been doing it the longest, that's still with me today, the one who's been doing it the longest, but is still with me, because there's people who've been doing it longer, but still with me, like I still see them all the time, is Toby. So he's like longest running mashup or requester on this channel, which I really appreciate. No one else, I mean, there's people who've been longer, but he's still active, and people who've been here longer are not active. So Toby's the current running champion for longest running requester on his channel, which is pretty impressive. Physical, we gonna get physical? I don't get it. We gotta add the endings of both track. What endings? And then like Tidge? What's Tidge? You're missing a vowel. That sounds like a little... I can't even guess what that would be. I don't know. It's pretty solid here. I think we got a good thing going. Since you didn't actually... Since what you said didn't actually make any sense. I don't actually know how to interpret that. We swarm in dark passage. That sounds creepy. I think I'm gonna bounce. I got to get things ready for tomorrow when I upload round 1, match 2. Here is the last video. Oh boy. Here we go.
Huh? What are you? Some kind of troll or something?
I was born to be wild, but the cage was too small.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. The second longest. It's an 80s song. I will... He gotta go back since recruited in and send the paperwork early in the week. He's going back next week. Don't forget to... Link removed. Oh no. Gotta love good old Steam for doing that. This will work. No XD maybe. Sub Alua. Why am I seeing cookies raw for too wild? Because embrace the cookies. Since everyone's sending you stuff, I'm gonna do the same. This will work. Eat the cookies. Whoa. What in the world? That's a lot of metadata. I've never seen that much metadata on any one song ever. What in the world is all this? What in the world? What's this?
You want to see a picture of my boy?
Sure. That's your penis.
Why did you send me this? I would rather that you had not sent me that. This is metadata in the track. This is literally... This is all metadata. And that's a lot of metadata. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it didn't go away. Like, this is a lot of metadata. Don't send me things like that in general. This is ridiculous. Like, this is how much metadata I have on anything of mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines of metadata is what I have. And that person had, well, you see how much space it took up. All of this as metadata, which is incredible. what's metadata? Metadata. It's like the information that your favorite mobile device would say. It's the title, the album, the artist, the information that actually shows up beyond the file name in any song. So this is literally all the metadata I use. Is this, and they had that much. That much, which is incredible. It would be even more meta if someone commented on it. That's a lot. That's some pretty metadata. That's a lot of migraine-inducing jargon. Too much info. Too much info. Yeah, it's a lot of metadata. A lot of metadata. You know how I am. I like to give complex and in-depth explanations for things, such as why you don't slow down music in a mashup war equals meta night times the sing no equals metadata. Now I can give a hint to my next request. Now that this one is a good. And we're only half hour behind. Isn't that great? We're only 1 hour behind. Spyro glitch mob mix. Not Tikimon, something for Insanity plus Amalgam. It could be whatever you want it to be. It could even be Tikimon. I don't really care. Don't send me something that's gonna be like that. Oh, it's another animated video that I'll have to watch later. Because it's 10 minutes long. And I'm already half hour behind, so we gotta get working. Boy, isn't that a great place to be? A half hour behind. My favorite. Okay, next up. I do have free time. However, I actually do like to do multiple different things, such as playing video games and doing mashups. You know, it's about balancing what you do. Because normally I don't get to, play as much games. For example, Crash Bandicoot, which has been neglected for quite a while now, because all my game time has been occupied by Fortnite thus far. So let's see. We just finished We Swarm Dark Passages, and the next one is an idea of... Oh, didn't mean to click that. Oh, Bufo. Yeah, the Bassmaster theme. An idea of my own. For once. Well, we have enough. I mean, I've had my ideas of my own in there every now and then. So I'm hoping it works out good because I thought about this one. The Bassmaster. It's such a good track. And it's already ice themed, and then we gotta get Yuka Yuka in there. It should be good. The Tropical Freeze soundtrack, just as a whole, stands a possibility of being the greatest soundtrack of all time. Just Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, this just as a whole soundtrack, as a well-rounded soundtrack, has the possibility of being the greatest soundtrack of all time. I've always thought that it would be hilarious if someone made a comic where it now just says Meta Knight, and instead of Kirby character, it's just like some Dark Souls knight who says something. No, I will play the other game I'm playing, not Fortnite. Yeah, Fortnite's too much fun, though. Like, wow, it's fascinating that I'm in this, These sorts of games usually only allow family-friendly characters, but... However, I guess that's what you have for fanon. Yeah, this is just... The Tropical Freeze soundtrack is quite possibly the greatest soundtrack of all time. Just saying. Oh dear. Ridley's in there. I thought Ridley killed Mario. Well, anyway, that's enough of that. I'm gonna actually do the mashup. But seriously, Donkey Country Tropical Freeze would be a great contender for best soundtrack of all time. In all honesty. You know, a lot of games have a lot of really great tracks, but no game has almost entirely good tracks. Read it, Bufo. Read the rest. Eat your veggies. Corn. Dizzy. Read the rest. Carrot. Potato. Corn. Carrot? I don't get what you're talking about. Pickle. Uh-huh. Yes, we have potato, corn, carrot, pickle. And I still don't get what point you're trying to make. Chestnut. Eat healthy. This has gotten out of control. Oh, it's just so good. 4,035. Pizza. Stage hazards are down that way, Ridley. Oops, that was supposed to be this. Yes. I hope this works. Here it goes. Divided by 3%. That's pretty good. That sounded wrong, Bufo. What sounded wrong? I don't know what you're talking about. I've never listened to much of it, but so far, of all the hundreds of soundtracks I've listened to, there's only one game which I would say that at least I've listened to that has almost unanimously good music. Like almost 100%. Undertale's a pretty good contender. There's a lot of songs in there I'm not quite a fan of, but there's a lot of songs I like a lot. I can't say that the proportion is quite as high in Undertale as the Donkey Country Tropical Freeze, which is probably 100%. In all honesty. Oh, you said, oh, that's good. Okay, I'm not sure what you mean. Still kind of lost. Which one was it that needs to spit up? Which one was it that needs to slow down? Crap, I don't even... Stupid voice recorder. Right next to the tempo button. Wait, you're how old again? And you're I'm almost 22. But that being said, I don't seem to be cluing in on whatever you're talking about. That's what I thought. $123.5 3 divided by 120 times 100. Hmm. Something's not right here. Oh, duh. Yes, Toby, I think you're correct. I think they are one half step difference from each other. So am I going to have to lower... I'm either going to have to lower Bashmaster by a half step or raise Yuka Yuka by a half step. I'll have to see how it sounds either way. Not quite as fast. It's a little faster than that, though. Segments like that one complement, which is awesome. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. Am I pretty confident these are synced up enough that I could just straight up lop this off right here and then give it another go? I have not gotten to either of yours today yet. You'll be later, I'm decently certain. Pretty sure you're on for today. Like I said, I gathered files for one of them. I didn't gather files from the other one, so you have to indicate again to me which one it is you wanted, because I wasn't too sure. Let's see here. So if I were to... Oh, I see what you're saying. See, that's the problem, was I gathered files for the other one, not the original one. So I'd have to, like, gather files for the original one, too, which I don't know. I thought you were going to want the other one instead, but, I mean, you're welcome to do whatever one you want. I'll just have to take a few moments on stream to find those files. Most of the time, it doesn't take much time. Oh, I'm liking this a lot. So let's see here. What? Why did it carry both of them? Okay, that's stupid. What? Why is it carrying both of them separately? Whoa! Whatever. Oh yes, I love it when Audacity decides to start playing backwards for some reason. Okay, I think I've got this one pretty well figured out how I'm gonna lay it laid out. I really like this idea. Like, a lot. Glad I thought of it. Yeah, so we're pretty much gonna loop it off, or cut it off at this point right here. Whoops. Whoops. Which would be that? What do you mean which would be that? What does that mean? What do you mean which would be that? Oh, there's where the intros went. I was wondering where those fellows went. It's hilarious to think immediately cut the Yellow Devil display here, sympathetically disliking it. I'm not sure what you're talking about.